capuchino en la raíz y todo lo demás, pues todos los días la tenía que secar y planchar y así, y aún así no quedaba súper bien. Entonces anoche me bañé y me dormí con trenzas y ahora mi cabello se ve casi como lo tenía antes yo, o sea, de chino. Y así pues, igual que así lo tenía antes. ¡Ábrele la puerta de
La mayoría me dijo que no podía, me subestimaron, de mí se burlaron. Pero hoy, que cumplí todas mis metas, solo queda burlarme en sus jetas.
Explore. ¡Ah! ¡Aguanta! ¡Adiós!
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me. What would I push button? Kim Jong roll through looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Nitro hit the turbo. Hold that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin. Push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you was dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Throw it in reverse. Yeah. Been that. Throw it backwards. Walk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Take a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy yeah and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, I have FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give it some gas. Look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip. Look at him smash. Look at him skirt. Look at the cash. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket. This is not a game. Yeah, like a candle. I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile. Okay, be careful when you handle, please.
you ready? When you hit it. Y se viene el juego de pelota desde Minnesota. El Target Field se presenciará entre el juego entre los Atlanta Braves y los Minnesota Twins, los mellizos de los Bravos.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in
Michael Pineda.
So striding in, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Se lesiona Jorge.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
En la primera jugada.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Barehanded pickup. How about that? The runner on second with one down now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Sano waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton calls for it, and that retires the side.
La mala noticia de que se lesionó el segundo bat.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Kepler.
Fouled away. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jonathan Stone. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte's there. He's got it one away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. One run in and one gone so far in the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. 0-1 count and the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Scooped up, one there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and the next to bat would be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. 1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Keuchel pauses. 2-1 on its way. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Striding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Rosario over at second. Sano at first. 2 out in the inning. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's only 1 for 10.
Markakis.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Throw to the plate goes right by him. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Now here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. In now.
Luis Arraez.
He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
The second baseman, number 2.
Luis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Nada.
Now here's a check swing.
Aha.
Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. So 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Los Twins. Los mellizos.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Fastball well outside. Buxton is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Swung on by Buxton, and this is sent to deep left field. Ranging back is Inciarte.
It's gone.
Forget it, it's gone. A home run. Now back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Now batting, Dansby Swanson, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Dansby.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Now this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Ready for another chance? He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Hit in the air out to center field.
Sencillo, fly dominado.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The windup and the 0-1. Slap hard the opposite way. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buxton moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hard hit ball to second. Albies brings it in, and that's the first out. The next winner, 1-for-1 after a single his first time up. A ball and no strikes.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. 0-for-1 here in the early going. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Donaldson is there, and they go down in a... Digging in, Nick Markakis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Now back. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First pitch coming. Here it is. Little chopper down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Kepler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Matt Joyce now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Joyce around first. He'll head for second now. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Joyce ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. So digging in now, Dansby Swanson looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano, a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Miguel.
And he has to lunge to right. 0-1. Sano, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1.
Number 9, Marwin.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Acuna coming in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. He's set. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1-0. Here it is. Not close. It's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3 balls, no strikes. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and so it's back to the top of the order now.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the end.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Inciarte has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
Jonathan Scope,
first pitch on its way. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in to try it again. Nick Markakis will try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in, Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is pulled into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Matt Joyce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. No hits in...
¿Qué me trae este, güey?
Scott
trips
for
to
the Twins.
Darren O'Day enters to do the
fielder.
pitching in the bottom of the sixth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Tiger, sim,
A
toma
defensive
abajo.
change for the Braves. Now
Fouled off.
Classic
Number
change of
16.
speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. He went down on strikes last time up. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, number two, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hops this one up. Swanson ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Seventh.
leading off for Atlanta, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Tyler Duffy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Tyler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Liner towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. So far 2 for 3 in this one. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Buxton going back on it, still ranging back. Gone. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Fastball well outside. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's got a 3 for 5 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Digging in. Up off the bench, and he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 1-1 to Jason Castro. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Good sinker there, gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's 1 for 5. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Ready once again, Max Kepler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And he misses there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And another foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. Cervelli recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have rotation. And it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens.
Te dije, güey, que eso me hizo que con ella, ¿sabes? No me dijo, no conseguí que fuera en agosto, güey, o sea, no.
First delivery, 2 on the way.
Que no, o sea, que podía de que empezar de que el 15 de julio pagar el primer mes, o sea, el 15 de julio, 15 de agosto, pagar todos los días 15.
Es que nosotros tenemos el 10, güey.
Now the 1-0.
De agosto.
De agosto.
It's chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Es que me hace como pagar el mes de agosto, ¿sabes? Es como casi lo mismo pagar el mes de agosto, porque pues si pagamos agosto vamos a pagar 15 días de agosto. O sea, si entramos en agosto.
Buxton is after it. He's got a nice play there. 2 away.
Sería estar ya es como el 8, güey. O sea, desde agosto que es una semana.
Coming forward now is the Braves designated hitter, Matt Joyce.
Es que eso platicó, le dije a mi compa que la tratara como de contar como cosas como si se podía como hasta agosto, y le dijo que hasta el 15, que el 15 era lo máximo que podía apartar, o sea, sí, con el depósito. Si quieres, márcale, güey, habla tú con él. Y avísate si consigues que hasta agosto.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He's 2.
Francisco Cervelli.
Brian McCann will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
16, Brian McCann.
Popped him up. Scope over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get things started now in the bottom. Anthony Swarzak is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 38.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
For the Braves. Now catching. Number 16.
This one's flooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in. Three at bat.
Nelson Cruz.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Va para atrás, va para atrás.
Marquez. He gets to it and he botched it. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The left fielder.
Ready. Bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
He
can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Standing in, Miguel Sano. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Newcomb over to his left. 1 down. Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Line toward the outfield center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, number 2. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 is taken. Ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1.
No, play.
A little bit more and get back in this zone.
Well, a play's been made, and that retires the side. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Dansby Swanson.
Trevor May enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ronald Acuna. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball in the strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Buxton moves over. 2 gone. So stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him reaching. Castro gathers, and that ends the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, looking to...
Mal le combina pichar.
Put the ball in. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now here it comes.
Now pitching for Atlanta.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Melanson.
2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Well hit the other way again. It's into the gap. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he'll get in at second base. With the leadoff double. Into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And now they'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. And the third will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Now batting, right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off.
Oh no, quieto, quieto. Una rola entra.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying
No
run.
mames, lo sacó.
He's saved the play. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth.
That's it, stop.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. 0-1 the count. Into the wind, the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte.
Saquen la tarra de café que hay béisbol gratis. Dun, dun, dun.
Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. Last time through was a base hit.
Curva toda la noche.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Standing in, Nick Marquez.
Trae un zurdo, sí señor.
Batting, right fielder, Nick.
Sí, entre zurdos.
Taylor Rogers comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On the first. Doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And there's one down now. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
A ball and a strike now. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
First pitch on its way. The fastball was swung on and missed. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Digging in now, Ender Inciarte. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler is there, 1 away. Into the box now, Matt Joyce. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Castro has it. And he makes the throw to first. Joyce is retired, 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Twins, The first baseman, Marwin.
Shane Green takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. And he takes ball one. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's 1 for 2. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Crone playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So it was a swinging strike 3. C.J. Crone is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The set and the 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Dansby Swanson
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And back to the leadoff spot from the Braves. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Number 24, C.J. Crone.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's 1 for 4. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Swanson is right there. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Albies scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Line
buena línea.
center field. Acuna is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman is looking for his third hit of the ball game here. First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
0-1.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Nick Markakis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Rosario will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that
Tiene que ser,
striding forward now.
The designated hitter
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Sí, señor.
Line toward the gap in left center. Acuna will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Hit hard to the right. One out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Popped him up. Donaldson trying to get there. He makes the running play. 2 down. So striding in, Miguel Sano. He's set and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Sliding into the box, Matt Joyce. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. In now, Brian McCann, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his
leading up for the Twins, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Josh Tomlin is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Josh
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Tomlin typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Now at the plate, number 2, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swinging a soft liner. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Jason Castro has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air to center field.
Te fijas, voy a la 15ª, güey.
Acuna is there to make the catch. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Swanson.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Sam Dyson gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Number 49, Sam
Here's the first pitch.
Dyson.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's 1 for 3. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swanson on second. Acuna at first. 1 gone. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
The third baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle. And it's in there. Base hit. Swanson heads for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So digging in now, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Markakis.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. The next twin up, Byron Buxton. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. 1 down.
No.
Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he goes up, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1 out, nobody on. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Veamos.
Luke Jackson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 77.
No, no creo.
Jackson.
0-1 count and the pitch. Back up the middle.
He's
through and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Swanson takes charge and he's got it. 2 down. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Marquez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more bait. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. And he'll be the one to begin the inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home is a good fastball swung on and missed.
Sí, no puedes agarrar el mismo.
The 1-2.
Y un draft y todo el todo.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second, right to him. And there's one away.
No, no puedes agarrar el mismo. Ya hayan agarrado. No puedes ir con dos.
Now to the plate, Matt Joyce. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's 1 for 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
O sea, hay buenos equipos, los Washington, los Phillies, los Twins.
Brian McCann could really use it.
Hey, mirando bien.
For 3 in the game so far. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set. The 0-1. Back up the middle. Scope is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for Sano. He went down on strike. Next last time up.
The third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts
for Minnesota.
First pitch of the at-bat.
CJ.
Line drive to left. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, number 2. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He pulls this one into right. Markakis is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far.
Dansby Swanson.
He's set. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding in, Ronald Acuna. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch, and they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
Scope is there, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Right side, but it's well fouled. 0-1, here it comes. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
So a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So all in all, they'll have a man aboard after the strikeout. At the plate, Byron Buxton. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. They did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
14 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Gané bien. Sí, con Ron.